It's always both sides. Got a generator. We also got a little bit of rain when we need to get rid of it. Our last one. Now we're gonna get into this week's show. Joe, how you doing this week?
I'm good. That's good, man. Hey,
Just a couple weeks.
all right.
Glad to have you back out here in the alleyway.
Yeah, been
We're
kind
gonna
of a
start
little
off
busy
on
here now.
Hey, what's going on, folks? Good to see you again for another episode of Joe's Alleyway Picks, where he always has something interesting to say, and every once in a while, he will get it right.
Not often.
Gonna start off this week with a little bit of college football, and Joe, we want to just get straight off and ask you, how do you feel about the Georgia versus Tennessee game?
Well, after the butt whooping that Georgia took over from Alabama last week, this is going to be a little bit more competitive game, but Georgia should come out and win this game.
You think they'll get the job done?
I think they'll get the job done after the beatdown last week.
Okay. Easy. We'll go right over here to LSU versus South Carolina.
We keep going in that game. I didn't know South Carolina had a football team, but
They do have
they have moved the game down to LSU because of the floods in South Carolina.
Those guys got hit pretty hard. I hope they get everything cleaned up.
And they are donating.
We're sending
they're
help.
donating all their money up to South Carolina, so that'll be a good thing.
Okay.
But
Easy enough.
unfortunately,
Will they donate them for touchdowns?
they need to, because unfortunately LSU should win this game and cover the point spread.
How about that
14
running back out of LSU? He's looking really
For
good.
that, I mean, he'll get 200 yards against South Carolina. They can't stop the run.
You heard it here, folks. 200 yards for Fournette.
200 yards.
Moving right along, we're going to go to Georgia Tech versus the Clemson Tigers, who have been looking amazing this year.
Yeah, well, Georgia Tech came out there and looked good at the beginning of the season. We thought I did predict that we'd beat Clemson and Georgia Tech going for the title.
We've all lost money.
Cancel that. Georgia Tech's going to get killed in this game. They're going to lose by 20.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
I think it's a legit pick. I've lost my money every week with Georgia Tech. So
What about you, Kane?
I would love to see it as well. I don't really care for Georgia Tech all that much.
By the way, this is Cane and Nole.
Okay, we're going to jump over here to Florida versus Missouri.
Yeah. Florida.
Florida's
Hey,
hype
look,
right
hey,
now.
Hey,
Florida
we
is
back.
hype right
we
now.
back. I mean, everybody didn't give us a chance against Ole Miss.
got a big win.
38-10. 38-10.
Was it a fluke?
No, it wasn't a fluke. Florida will cover their 6 points this week. Matter of fact, I'm going to go as far as say they're going to win by 14. They coming back. Missouri's
Once
done.
again,
It's always interesting.
Go Gators.
Sketchy prediction.
We'll see if there's any light to that later on. How about the FSU versus Miami game at Doak Campbell Stadium?
Florida State. Florida State. Florida State. Well, let me tell you. Florida State had two easy games. Then they won against Boston College and eked one out. And then they go to Wake Forest and eked one out on interception last play of the game. They won't eke this one out. Miami wins.
So
What do you think about that, Kane?
Hey, you know
Thumbs up?
You know
Thumbs
how
up?
I feel about the Miami.
What do you think
Florida
about that?
State game.
No?
Comes down.
Yeah.
I like it.
We'll see about that one later.
We'll see though.
How about the Cal versus Utah?
Great game.
Two
Be a
ranked
great
teams.
game.
Two
Great
ranked
game.
teams.
Cal's,
Number 5, number
Cal's
23.
getting 7 points. Quarterback is crazy. Utah's been playing ball, but I really believe Cal wins this game in an upset.
What do you think could be the difference in the game?
Quarterback. Quarterback.
Quarterback
He'll be
play
able to
will
stretch.
decide this game.
He will decide this game.
Interesting stuff, Joe. How about TCU and Kansas State?
TCU's off and on. Don't blow anybody out unless you're in Texas. Kansas State's not the same team as last time. The last few years, TCU will continue to stay undefeated.
Great. That wraps up our college picks.
Before we go to our next segment, we got the
We got a new thing we're doing here this week. We got the trivia question of the day by James the Fly Brown. And, well, folks, I think...
I'm going to walk over here with James for a second. Cutting
Fly?
over here to the Fly Brown for the trivia question. Hey, Fly,
What's up?
what's going on today, buddy?
Oh man, I was just thinking about the old trip.
Yeah, I understand.
Trivia
What's the trivia
question of the
question
day?
for the day?
Trivia question for the day is what Panther football team went to the Super Bowl and what year was it?
These are the Panther fans, but they lost to the New England Patriots.
I didn't say that. I said who went to the Super. What year they went to the Super Bowl?
What year they went to the Super Bowl?
Is it
2008?
2008?
Five?
2003.
I had said 3.
Well, that was correct.
All right,
With
Swampy
Joe.
Swampy knows football.
Football. Let's get to these
Joe
NFL.
Blow does no football.
Hey! Let's get back to it. Hey, yeah. Here we
All right,
go.
that's always a fun one.
Well,
chatting
next
with
time-
It's always
James the
good to
Fly.
take a
Next time
little
we'll
nap on the job.
Yeah,
wake them up like that.
Not.
We're going to move into our NFL picks this week, folks. So, Joe, I want to ask you first off, how do you feel about the Colts and the Texans matchup?
Yeah, they both are not doing what we all thought they would do at the beginning of the year, and Luck has been out the last week and not playing this week.
But that's kind of what makes the game so interesting.
Colts will still win the game, but it won't be high scoring, and it'll probably be a lot of defense plays. A lot of defense.
I'm going to take
Defense.
J.J. Watt and the Texans.
You take the Texans.
I like them too.
That's good.
We know
That's
Luck's
good.
out the game. Will Luck be in the game for you this week, or
No,
will
he
the Luck
will not.
run out
No,
for
no.
Swampy Joe?
No, no.
That's what we're going to find out this week.
Palmer's in for me and my fantasy team.
Next week.
How about the Seahawks versus the Bengals?
And that game,
Tough one.
that game is
Y'all haven't
a
looked real good this year.
2-2, whoever, you know. But the bottom line is Seattle's defense, Andy Dalton ain't seen nothing like him yet.
That's a good
I
point.
mean, he had not seen, and Chancellor's back, baby. We giving up 3 points on defense since he's been back. Bring it.
What do you have to say about Thomas Rawls starting for you at running back?
He's no beast, but he'll do the job.
Okay.
Okay, how you feel about the Cardinals and the Lions?
Cardinals, Lions. Lions are, they're done. Cardinals beat them. But there's not much to talk about
So
there.
they're not coming out. They're
No,
not
they're
coming out
not.
trying to win a game.
I mean, they're-
After that
oh,
almost
oh.
win last week against Seattle.
What about the
almost
questionable
won.
call?
Yeah, it was a questionable call. I mean, technically the ball should have been picked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He pushed it
I
out
think
bounds.
even
It should
Stevie
have been a
Wonder saw
Lions
that.
ball. But hey, game's over. We can't discuss
Yeah.
that. I mean, it's done.
It is what it
So
is.
you got to win. Keep
Patriots, Cowboys, how you feel?
Next game, Patriots.
Easy business.
That easy.
Okay. Broncos, Raiders.
Broncos, Raiders. Raiders are a much improved team. Quarterback, receiver, rookie receiver, Amari Cooper. They're better, but Peyton Manning wins games like that. I mean, it's
So what's your pick, Joe? What's your pick, Swampy?
Denver.
All right, easy.
Takes
Thank you.
Denver. Redskins, Falcons.
Whew. Most improved defense in the NFL from last year.
Falcons.
Falcons have won a couple games they should have not won. Redskins go in there, their defense shuts them down.
Well, let me-
Redskins win.
I got one question about that game as well. Do you think Kirk Cousins is an elite quarterback?
I think that we should go ahead and bench Cousins.
You heard it straight out of
So
Swampy's
you definitely
mouth.
want RG3 to be reactivated to come into this game and
No.
start? Okay. All
Colt
right.
McCoy.
All right.
Colt McCoy, when he's in, wins.
It's like Tebow.
Real interesting stuff, Joe.
Sorry,
We're
man.
going to wrap it up, folks, with the Eagles and the Saints.
Eagles, Eagles, Eagles.
Davey,
Philadelphia Eagles. 3 running backs. They suck. They can't score any yards. I mean, no yards. Quarterback sucks. Bradford, Oklahoma. All that. Receivers ain't doing nothing.
What about DeMarco Murray?
Hey, DeMarco Murray,
Is he on your fantasy team?
not anymore.
Okay.
I traded him.
All right.
Chip Kelly, send him to South Carolina. It still won't be a team. With all that said, Eagles win.
Oh man, that's some amazing stuff.
That
Once
wraps it up
again,
for this week.
From Swampy Joe with his Alleyway picks. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks.
folks.
Thanks for tuning
The
in,
Swampy
folks.
Joe
Eagles,
and
baby!
the Alleyway
We'll be
Show,
back next week.
Brought to you in part by Bobo's, Triple Bro, Raid, Gatorade, and all that good wet stuff. Aquafina, we love you too.
And Republican sports shooters.
Republican sports shooters. Ooh. You never know what's gonna happen on the
Around
show.
here.